right. LDWMMAC, and salute to the WMMA universe. It's your boy, the Coach Show, live on the Coach Show, live with my main man, my special guest, Combo Breaker 99. Combo Breaker, what's up, man?
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Combo Breaker 99, man. You got to give me your thoughts on this fight, man.
Well, I saw a fight that was set up for Kayla Harrison to win from the jump. You know, going into this fight, I felt like Courtney Casey, you know, no disrespect to her as a fighter. I felt like Courtney Casey, you know, she's a good fighter for her level, but I just felt like Kayla Harrison, she's already graduated from the Invicta level and needs to really be challenged. So going into this fight here, I felt like the only chance for Courtney King to win this fight was to strike from the outside, and it's not in her to strike from the outside. So she took the come forward approach, which she had some success with. You know, she landed some right hands and some left. You know, she landed some jabs and some right hands, and had some good head movement early on. But she would just make a complete mistake by going straight into the clinch with Kayla Harrison, and that's what Kayla Harrison needs, just to go into the clinch and she'll be able to take you down. And in that first round, like as soon as she got down, Kayla Harrison, that's where she's effective with her strikes. Like she's not a very good striker on her feet, so she got her Courtney King on her back. She was able to work her, open up a big cut, and just dominate like I felt she would. Going into the second round, I saw more of the same. You know, Courtney King showing some of Kayla Harrison's, I'll say, little kinks in her armor, but she just didn't have the game plan to execute. You know, like I said, execution is important. You got to have the tools to execute. But again, she fell into the come forward, clinch with Kayla Harrison, gets slammed, and goes right back and lets Kayla Harrison into the guard, and just has her way with her again until the referee stopped it, which it was a needed stoppage. I mean, the girl lost so much blood in the first round, and then going into the second round, like, shout out to the cut man. The cut man did a good job on the cut, but when you get into that position again and you get rocked over and over in that same position with those big elbows, it's going to open up the cut again. So they did a good job of stopping it. But overall, like I said, this was just a stay busy fight, stay paid fight with Kayla. It didn't really elevate her. At the same time, it didn't really drop her any lower.
Man, Combo. Woo, man. Courtney King took an ass whooping in this fight. She did, man. But, Combo, I was really impressed with actually how Courtney King was able to survive. And Courtney King got a good guard, man. I think there's something there. I'll start with Courtney King first. My issue with her is that she's very flat-footed, very stationary. And see, for somebody like Kayla Harrison, it's kind of like that's Kayla Harrison, you feed into what she want to do. Because she's not going to be able to evade and get out of the way of these takedowns. And you saw the very powerful takedown that Kayla Harrison had. Like, Kayla just rushed in, picked her up, and body slammed her, okay? Like, I mean, I thought I was looking at some damn WWE stuff, man. And when I saw that, I'm like, you know, Courtney King is flat-footed, man. Like, she's going to have to actually learn how to be a bit more mobile and get up on the balls of her feet so she can start rotating those hips, man. Because, see, when you're flat-footed and you walk straight ahead, you're a stationary target. I mean, she threw some decent strikes and she caught Kayla Harrison a couple times, but it wasn't anything to me that got Kayla attention. I thought Courtney King did a good job of takedown defense, but then I thought Courtney King did a very poor job of actually engaging in a clinch with Kayla Harrison in that first round. She was doing good, actually doing very good in the first round, but then she went into a clinch with Kayla Harrison, you know? Like, and I'm like, why? Why would you do that, you know? When you were having success actually stopping the takedowns and letting Kayla come to you, you know? Kayla was actually willing to strike. I mean, did you notice that? Like, she was actually willing to strike. And I think Kayla was wanting to get some rounds in, you know? I think she wanted that. But, you know, Courtney King just kind of, she made a lot of mistakes. Kayla Harrison, I mean, I can definitely tell that striking is not a thing. Her 1-2 has gotten better. Kayla Harrison's 1-2 is a little bit better. But that's really about it, man. There's no diversity in her strikes. Her leg kicks, they're okay. But all in all, Kayla Harrison does what she always does. She reverts back to judo. You know, she reverts back to the takedown. That's where she's strong at. I don't know, man. I don't think her striking has improved that much. I don't think it has. I mean, I think that I think the striking is just not her thing, man. It's just not hers. It's not something that she's comfortable. You can tell she's not comfortable. But one thing I will say about Hype Job Harrison, Kayla Harrison actually moves very well. To be a big girl, she moves very well. I still think that she's got a problem cutting off the octagon. And even Courtney King, man, she's slow. Kayla Harrison was following Courtney King around the octagon. Courtney King just not fast enough. So if you're not watching for this stuff, you can't really tell that Kayla Harrison isn't doing these things. You can't tell. I agree with you, Combo. This was just a stay busy fight to make some money, okay? They ain't even give no tough fighter in Invicta. Hell, they got plenty of tough fighters in there who are formidable opponents, but I guess Kayla Harrison got to pick this fight. I guess she legit got to pick the fight, and I guess, she couldn't have an ass whooping going back to PFL, right? She couldn't get her ass whooped going back to PFL. Should be the laughing stock of MMA. But it is what it is, man. She won the fight. I mean, Courtney King was a bloody mess, man. God dog. Courtney King like somebody shot her, man. I said, dang, boy, look at all this blood, Combo. Look at all this damn blood. You seen that blood, man? All over the canvas.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that canvas, man. Kayla Harrison whooped her ass. But Courtney King, she tough, man. I like Courtney King hard. Maybe, just maybe, if Courtney King can get the athleticism up, man, maybe she got a chance in this game. Man, shout out to my boy Combo Breaker 99 for that insightful breakdown. It's your boy the coach. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe.